Despite the challenges and disasters our state and world faced, 2021 was truly inspirational for UC ANR. We received a historic increase in state government support to rebuild our academic footprint across the state and to address critical issues: fire prevention, climate change, water management, equity, food safety, and more. Among many vital positions, we're hiring 16 new UC Cooperative Extension experts who will collaborate with the California Stewardship Network to jumpstart economic recovery, promoting broadband development, small business acumen, agricultural technology, and more. This year, we continued to work with Californians, communities, and partners in new ways. We adapted to COVID reopening guidelines with safety as our top priority. We helped residents who speak English as a second language through the pandemic by promoting safety protocols, assisting them in applying for aid, and providing vaccination facts in multiple languages. We provided critical information and outreach on mega fires, home hardening, fire-safe landscaping, community preparedness, and land management. We launched a wildfire fuel mapper toolkit for landowners and an Ag Pass program to identify landowners to first responders so they can enter their properties to rescue animals and identify water sources. Our advisors were consulted on state policy changes, including expanded use of prescribed fire as a tool to increase resiliency. UC ANR teamed with UC Davis scientists to study targeted wintertime flooding on ag fields for groundwater recharge. We helped publish community food guides in 7 counties to connect farmers with restaurants and produce sellers. We advanced urban tree management and promoted the tree's importance for health and climate change adaptation. The UC statewide integrated pest management program partnered with California Invasive Plant Council to launch WeedCut, an online tool to manage invasive wildland weeds without herbicides. The UC Organic Agriculture Institute began a statewide needs assessment and formed a knowledge-sharing network. Desert Research and Extension Center published crucial research for California carrot growers on when to irrigate and apply fertilizers. South Coast Research and Extension Center partnered with Second Harvest Food Bank to grow 45 acres of fresh local produce to help address food insecurity. UC Master Gardener volunteers supported neighbors, friends, and communities in growing food or improving gardening practices. They hosted workshops, answered questions online, and partnered with community organizations and gardens to work with underserved communities. Cooperative Extension and the California Institute for Water Resources launched the 2nd season of Water Talk, a podcast on water policy, environmental and social justice, land management, and more. The Climate Smart Agriculture Program, a partnership with California Department of Food and Agriculture, helped growers implement climate-smart practices that reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The Nutrition Policy Institute helped launch a program offering 175,000 CalFresh participants text messages on selecting, storing, and preparing fruits and vegetables, with links to information and recipes in 3 languages. UC Master Food Preservers helped Californians safely preserve their food and reduce food waste. The California 4-H Computer Science Pathway program reached a milestone of teaching 13,000 youth how to create new technologies instead of just being technology consumers. The Sustainable Agriculture Research and Education Program hosted 24 virtual and in-person events for over 300 farmers and ranchers to enhance their businesses with agritourism. And they held a Racial Equity in Extension webinar series to help extension professionals in fostering constructive relationships of trust with underserved communities of color. CalFresh Healthy Living UC and Cooperative Extension staff shifted 24 K-12 and adult SNAP Ed curricula from face-to-face to hybrid and remote learning, continuing to grow healthy habits in classrooms across the state. The California Expanded Food and Nutrition Education Program provided in-person and online classes to low-income families, resulting in a 98% improvement in participant diet quality and an average savings of over $40 a month on food bills. The Informatics and GIS program flew drones over 1,450 acres of Hopland Research and Extension Center to monitor recovery after the 2018 river fire, and they resumed in-person training on flying drones for mapping and research. The UC California Naturalist program launched its new UC Climate Stewards course, certifying over 200 participants. Major news outlets cited UC ANR experts regarding wildfires, urban wildlife, drought, nutrition, gardening, grapevines, citrus, and much more. This information reached a potential audience of over 2 billion readers in print and online. John E. Pearson Hall was dedicated at Lynn Cove Research and Extension Center to honor the 94-year-old emeritus specialist's many contributions to the citrus industry. We're inspired and excited about the opportunities that 2022 will bring to improve the lives of Californians.